Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's me, Rick Coluccio, doing our new Friday bit here at Raymond George Engaged. So just to recap what we said last week, this is a new thing that I'm doing on Fridays. Last week was the first one. There's a couple of things that I'd like to cover here on a weekly basis. Today, I've got 4 agenda items, which are in the description here. But remembering, of course, Raymond George Engaged is sort of my new focus. It always was part of what I did, but that includes getting engaged, contained, and retained searches, predominantly in the United States. That's my territory. But obviously, I live in Toronto, and I'm still connected to the Raymond George consultancy brand, which also deals, of course, with Canada and the UK. So let's get to the agenda topics for this week. First and foremost, featured job of the week. So the featured job of the week, this is a retained search that we've been working on for a little bit here, but I could also still get in a couple of candidates. A very strategic search that we've been working on. This is going to be a principal or partner level executive search individual who is a 360, so basically who's definitely client facing and also doing business development, preferably someone who has clients or a book of business that they can bring along, but of course understanding that there might be a non-compete involved. Point is, this is someone who has sold retained searches, has some experience under their belt of doing that, and also has been involved in delivery. Now, obviously, there will be delivery support in the role, but they don't want someone who doesn't touch on the delivery side at all. So this is someone who is used to maybe being in a less hierarchical environment or wants to be in a less hierarchical environment than some of the Shrek firms, for example. It's a very entrepreneurial spirit. It's a European company, and they're open to anybody who is going to be in the United States, although ideally New York or Chicago. If you know anyone who is interested in taking a look at a very lucrative position that is either partner level or gives you a track to partner level because they are expanding their US footprint, they've already got business there, really exciting stuff, kind of rare to get these roles, actually. It's a perfect timing for someone who's looking for that next step with a path to partnership. So absolutely, if you are interested, and of course, if you speak French or know someone who speaks French or has a European flavor, maybe another European language, that would be nice to have. That'd be nice to have. Alors, tous mes franco-américains, faites-moi signe si ça vous intéresse, si vous connaissez quelqu'un qui est dans une agence de recherche exécutive. That is our featured job of the week. Number 2. I would like to just get it out there that Recruiting EQ, the podcast that I have been hosting, that we've been doing as Raymond George for some time. It's been a couple of years that this project has been out there in the zeitgeist, but officially it's been a podcast for a year. And before that, it was a LinkedIn Live event. We are celebrating our 100th episode on June the 24th. So we go live on Wednesdays at noon EST. There are a couple episodes between now and then. The 24th, my featured guest is a lovely woman who has her own executive search firm by the name of Alexis Alvarez. We'll get into that and you'll see stuff about it, but just really wanted to signal that it's been an amazing ride. 100 episodes in. I can't believe we're already at 100 episodes. You'll see things about it online. If you have any questions about the Recruiting EQ podcast, you'd like to access it, you'd like to be on it, you have ideas for the podcast, send them to me and I will happily get that conversation going with you. Third, another thing we'd like to do on this Friday chat is talk about a tool of the week. And by that, I mean a recruiting or sales enablement tool, software tool, not a hammer or a wrench necessarily, unless I find an amazing wrench that helps me find candidates. We will be talking about software tools, often AI enabled. But this week, I'd like to start with the tool of the week being Kondo, Kondo. There is a link that is going to be included here on this post so you can try Kondo for 30 days free. What this is it's a LinkedIn inbox management tool. So if you are in recruitment or sales like me and you use regular direct messages on LinkedIn, this will help you manage your inbox, organize it, put in tags, flag things. It's a great tool to actually manage everything, and it also allows you to do voice notes. So I do a lot of LinkedIn voice notes. If you're not doing this yet, there's still time to get on the bandwagon before it's super popular and it annoys the hell out of people. But personalized voice notes are something you can do through Kondo, which is a little bit more convenient than doing them on your phone. I absolutely love the tool. I've used it for a lot of different ways. It helps you search your inbox as well. Feel free to try it out. Let me know how you're feeling about it. Use the partner link that we've put in this event here, and then we can track it as well. But yeah, if you're curious about it, if you want to see what it's like, or if you want to try it out and then let me know what you think about it. Very happy to talk about that. We try a lot of tools as Rec to Rec, so that's a big part of what I think I'll bring to the table here on Fridays. And fourth, the FIFA World Cup is coming to Toronto. Not only is it coming to Toronto, it's coming to about a 20-minute walk from my door. So I thought it might be interesting to some people who are maybe not located right where in a host city of the World Cup to see what's happening, the impact that it's having on the neighborhood. So on these Fridays, I'll just try and take some pictures or footage and post them around. And my Toronto FIFA World Cup update of what the heck's going on in the neighborhood and how crazy it is. This begins next week because the first games begin on June 12th. So we're already there. My neighborhood's already going completely bonkers as a result. So I think that's just a fun, interesting thing. It's obviously, the first time it's ever happened here. So very exciting stuff. Of course, if you have any other questions about Raymond George Engaged services, let's say you're an executive search firm or a staffing firm that has a key hire and you'd like to engage us for Rec to Rec services, very happy to talk to you about that. Very happy to talk about benchmarking information, about what the job market is like as far as we see it, both in Canada and the US, and exchange ideas there. Of course, if you're interested in the Recruiting EQ podcast, that is a great topic of conversation as well. I'm around. DM me on LinkedIn. Let's have a chat and see you here every Friday.